Hi, welcome to Dreamland, where is a channel where I try to look into your dreams and I try to interpret them. Now, let me quickly tell you a little background of what led me into this and why I do it. Right from childhood, it's something I've been gifted for. It's just something that I just grew up to do. I live with parents who are highly godly. My parents are missionaries, and my mother has a very strong talent in dreaming dreams and in having it come to pass. So over time, we look into what happened when a particular sign comes up. The same with my dad, who actually happened to be a pastor. So that is the environment under which I grew. And over time, I have tried to interpret dreams, and I see them happen as I interpret them, based on my knowledge and the experience I've had over the years. And because I see this happen, that is why I bring this forward and I created this channel to interpret dreams. Now, whatever I interpret is based on my experience, my knowledge of it. It's also based on what I have read over time about dreams and how I see them happen. So whatever I'm saying, therefore, if it resonates with you, then you are welcome to my channel. I'll be coming to this channel as much as I can, but then it will depend on your response. It will depend on your ability to tell me your dreams. If I read your dreams and where I find out that you are finding it a little bit difficult to interpret them, I will reply in my comments to interpret them for you. Or I'll make a video on it without mentioning your name, without mentioning your location, without mentioning your circumstance, so other people can learn from whatever interpretation I've given to you, and maybe it will work for them. Before I bring up a dream for an example and I interpret it, I want you to understand that now, dreams interpretation go in various forms. If anyone tells you that dreams are nothing, the person knows nothing. That is why he said it, or he knows nothing about dreams. If anybody tells you don't take your dreams seriously, again, the person knows nothing about dreams. And so instead of trying to go into the rigors of interpretation, or instead of encouraging you to go to who can help you interpret, it breaks your intention of wanting to interpret because he doesn't know how to interpret it, and stops you from going to other people because he doesn't want others to steal you from them, especially our church pastors who feels that they have members and they are jealously guarding those members so they don't lose those members to other pastors or other churches or other people. Generally, every dream has an interpretation. But the most important thing about dreams and interpretation is you yourself. Now, you must learn how you see what you see, colors, symbols. You must be able to understand what position you are when you sleep, and over time, how what you see happens. These are very important. For instance, when you sleep on the right and you dream, what happens? When you sleep on your left and you dream, what happens? When you sleep facing straight or facing the sky, what happens when you dream? Because many times it is the sides we sleep that sometimes determines our dream. Dreams are interpreted in different forms. Dreams can be interpreted by religious symbols. For instance, a Muslim can tell you that if you have this particular dream, in the Muslim world or in the Islamic world, this is the symbol and this is what it means. A Christian can say, in the Christian world, this symbol means this and that is what it means, and so on. A traditionalist can also tell you, this is the symbol that dream interprets and this is what it means. So people can interpret dreams based on symbols in different forms. Dreams can be interpreted based on colors. Dreams can be interpreted based on season. Dreams can be interpreted based on habits, based on your dream and the way your dreams interprets. Many times, you need yourself to study what happens when I dream and what happens when I dream and I'm in this particular location, position, and this particular symbol. Over time, what has happened? If you find yourself that you dreamt of yam, what happened after having that dream of yam? If you find yourself that you dreamt of rain, what happened after dreaming of that rain? If you find yourself and you are in the midst of a pool, of a large tank of poo or a large pool of poo, human dunks, human poo, what happens after I had that dream? If you had a dream and in your dream you suddenly became, and in the dream you saw a dream of a person that suddenly became insane, behaving and moving around like someone that has mental issues, mental disabilities, mental neurosis, or mentally unstable, what happened after having that kind of dream? So you also have a role to play in understanding your position and in understanding what position you wake up with and how the dream that you had in that position went. They are all very important. They are all very, very important. Now, because I don't want this video to go too long, I will just give you one dream and the meaning of the dream in various forms. And I will also quickly tell you what it means. And then I will close this video. So make sure you watch it to the end. For instance, dream one, just one dream. A man saw that he was shot in a dream. Could mean a lot of things. Now, traditionalists will say that to be shot in a dream means that in Africa, for instance, in Nigeria, for instance, if you are shot in a dream, they say that somebody has sent, in Yoruba, they call it offer. It could be a curse, it could be an evil thing has been sent to that person short. And the next thing is pray, 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 or go bath, go do this, go do that, go meet elders, and so on and so forth. A lot of things. Now, I want to say that could be a meaning, but that is not the only meaning. Because in some cases, and for some persons that dream the same dream, the interpretation may not be the same. So you give a general interpretation sometimes so people can understand where to look at and how to look out for its interpretation and when it happens. Because all dreams or most dreams comes to pass, but most dreams don't come to pass the way we think they will come to pass. Many dreams are like symbols. They are not exactly what we saw that will happen. But many dreams happen, but we don't understand how it happens. So let me just use that for the sake of this video in subsequent videos, I'll bring different dreams and I will also tell what they mean. You will also help me when you tell me your dream in my comment section, and I will also do a video on it to help you know. Or if it is something you want urgently, I can write or reply you in that same comment section what that dream means. But that means I might want to ask you some questions to help me interpret it. Generally, when you are shot, apart from being shot or somebody sent an evil spirit or sent an evil charm to someone that was shot in the dream, it could also mean being shot out of prominence. Yes. The important thing about being shot is that somebody is killing the person that was shot. Now, killing may not be the kind of physical killing or the understanding of killing as in dying or being shot and the person will die, or being hit by an evil force and the person will become sick. That could be some of the literal meanings, but that is not the only thing. Whoever has someone shot them in a dream could also mean that you should be careful so you are not shot out of prominence. What it means is this: if you've been having a lot of names, you've been having a lot of praise, you've been having a lot of persons that has been giving you prominence, you are a star, you are very prominent in your field, you are a great person that talks a lot. Be careful, therefore, so you don't get involved in a new endeavor or in a new project or in a new style of life or a new way, or have a relationship with a person, or begin a new thing that will eventually make you no more be in prominence, that will kill the likeness, that will kill the interest people have in you, that will kill people's love for you, and suddenly you that has been a great star that has been seen, that is being seen all over, becomes a shadow of yourself that nobody is seeing you or nobody is hearing of you again. You may not physically die, but also that is another form of death, in a way that you are not expired, but your prominence expired. That is an interpretation of that dream. And that is things you should look out for. Don't get involved in a new relationship. Don't get involved in a new thing. Don't get involved in what can get you out of what you are enjoying. So make your findings prayerfully, spiritually, biblically. Meet prophets if need be. Meet people that can pray for you if need be, and find out, this thing I want to do, should I do it or not? So it doesn't shoot me out of prominence, or it doesn't lead me to being affected. It doesn't make me become sick. It doesn't make the powers of the enemy hit me. It doesn't make the causes of the enemy near or touch me. If this resonates with you, come to my comment section, give me your dream, or comment on what I have said. You can also add or minus from it, and let us see how, as a people, we can enjoy this and enjoy this YouTube community together. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like and share. Thank you. Until the next video, keep fit, keep consistent, and make sure you pay attention to your dreams.